Happy people, Thulian 2K here, coming to you today for another long overdue tobacco review. I'm smoking out of my Meerschaum pipe today, and what I'm smoking is a new favorite of mine. Well, I shouldn't say my favorite is Solani Silver Flake, but this is a definite close second, and really close, since I wasn't able to get any Solani Silver Flake recently. I was complaining to my tobacconist over at the Briar Shoppe in Houston, Rice Village area. If you look in the description, there's a link to their website. Great place. But what I'm smoking is the Bijou by Cornell and Diehl. It is a ripe red Virginia. It's actually from 2003. It says right on there, Eastern North Carolina red Virginias. And a little bit of burley. And as you know, I like my Virginias with just a touch of burley on them. And this, almost perfect. But we know which one I like the best. But here's the 10. Let y'all see that there. Pretty much ready to smoke out of the 10. In my Briar pipes, I find that it's really easy to keep lit. It just wants to stay lit. The only issue I have, again, it's Virginia, so it does burn a little hotter than other tobaccos. So you just got to watch that. But even if you let this the pipe sit and cool a little bit, you can just start puffing on it right away and get it going. This tobacco starts off with a bit of burley flavor to it. The burley kind of comes in at the very start. I wouldn't say quickly, but it dissipates as the Virginias kind of take over the bowl and take over the flavoring. And I'd say by halfway through the bowl, you're not going to be tasting very much of that burley, unless you're a really sensitive palate. Some people are, not me. I mean, I know some people who say they can taste the burley throughout the whole bowl. The description on the back, it says that it's married with a hint of honey before being pressed. If there's any topping on this, of any kind whatsoever, I don't notice it. And the tobacconist there didn't really notice it at all. He said that there, it's just a kind of description of it, but it does have the sweet Virginia. To it. I will say that when you open the tin, now I've dumped all the tobacco out into my, I have jars, a jar of everything. Comes nicely packed, but even there, it's almost got a chocolatey smell to it. Not like not if you had a chocolate topping. I'm not saying like literal chocolate, but the quality of smell that it has when you get a thought of chocolate in a natural sense, not in a not in the aromatic sense. When the aromatics say chocolate, they literally mean chocolate. No. It's just like kind of like when you're drinking wine and you say it's got chocolatey tones to it. That's more or less how I would describe the tone. Now, the room note on this has been, it's typical Virginias. It's got a nice room note to it. A lot of people have complimented the room note. Here in Texas, we just got a winter all in one weekend. And we tend to do that. The temperatures were horrible, and I thought I'd go up to the tobacco store on Saturday when the temperatures were in the low 30s. Woke up, it was in the 20s, and for Texas, Houston, Texas, that's like minus 50 somewhere else. I mean, it just, you know, our winters are 50 degrees, you know, and we still have days in the 70s and 80s, and then we'll drop down to 50 at night. Just giving you an idea. And so I thought, you know, it'd be nice to go up there, have a bowl indoors at the tobacco store and hang out. Well, I wasn't the only one. Plenty of people were coming in. And this got a lot of compliment from the room note. I was able to light a bowl. I opened the tin there. It's $15.99 here. I don't know if you can probably find it cheaper online, or pay shipping and handling and then they're back up, or what it goes for at your tobacconist if they carry it, or if they order it for you. But very enjoyable. You know, the people there like the room note. They all kind of complimented a lot. Even some of the, there was a gentleman who came in who had a, I'm assuming it was his wife, girlfriend, somebody with him, and he smoked aromatics because she likes the smell of them. And even she was complimenting on this particular room note, said that you know, smelled really good. I'm not picky about the room note myself. You know, it could stink as long as the tobacco tastes good. Yeah, as the bowl goes on, great smoke. It's nice and smooth. I mean, for me, there's no tongue bite whatsoever. You know, there's no tongue bite whatsoever to this. For me, everybody's different, but I say that, you know, there's no tongue bite. I find it goes really well with like a mocha latte, or anything like that. Do up a cappuccino even, but it goes really well with a good mocha, or even just your daily coffee. For me, very smooth. Red Virginias are my favorite, and it is got just a really nice note of that. Those really shine through. They come through and they don't overpower anything. They don't distract. I mean, it's just that's the flavor you get, and I really enjoy that. I wish somebody would make a pure Red Virginia flake. I have no idea what. If any of you know, or anybody does, you know, tell me. Let me know. I'll try it. Good quality Red Virginias are my favorite. And like I said, this here, I don't know if you can read it on that camera. Choice 2003 Vintage Eastern North Carolina Red Virginias crown this jewel. Accented by a sweet, bright leaf and rounded by a small leafed, I am not going to be able to say this, but Catarini. Bijou is married with a hint of honey before being pressed and sliced into delicate flakes. This gem requires no adornment. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, and comment. But please comment on the videos. That's a big factor now too.